Chicago's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Udo out there with Ibaka. Then it's Williams. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Young in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And to send this championship series to a final showdown in the pinnacle of all gut checks. It's a major league rise to the occasion for the Bulls.
Steve, I agree. And, I think the attitude was very impressive. And Clark, you had talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
Yeah, what a huge standout performance it was for Jimmy Butler. He was really everywhere. Defensively, offensively, the total effort we saw from him, I think, was the difference.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Another 3 for Chicago.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Young missed inside.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
And here's LeBron outside, and the shot is good.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this.
And now, presented by Sprite, the 2K pregame show.
The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain. will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. Take a look at the Bulls. It doesn't get better than a Game 7. And they know they can win it all here, guys, tonight. What a hard-fought series.
Well, for my money, guys, this is the greatest.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
NBA Finals, Game 7. Need I say more? I don't think so. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Bulls in Chicago. And when you take a look at the Bulls, they won Game 6 in a rout, tying the series, but now the final test as they try to close out the series here in Game 7. So here you go, Game 7. It's the absolute pinnacle in all of sports in these series, and you've been in these things.
The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and Chicago. You look at Chicago. They have tried mightily throughout the long NBA season and now center stage exactly where they want to be. The home court advantage could play a big part, guys, in this one.
Well, Kevin, they've battled to get here all season, and maybe it's taken them longer than they would have liked to in the finals, having to go all the way to Game 7. But here they are at home in front of a crowd that is just going insane 4 quarters from the title.
And now it's about centering themselves, staying focused, and keeping themselves in the moment, not allowing the emotion, the electricity, the buzz, and the energy that's going through this building right now to affect them. Because, believe me, this is an emotional crowd. They're even more fired up than I anticipated they would be.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Durant outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Williams. And it's Adams in at the center. And Durant, here we go. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. And here's Rose outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too, Clark. We're seeing a lot of assists, really moving. A lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Bulls. Derrick Rose is out there with Jackson. Then it's McDermott. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Bairstow in at the 5, home in the paint. To the wing on the left. No one near him. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Mozgov.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
23 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Rose penetrating. That's good. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
It's stolen by Rose. Now here's Mc...
Oh, my God!
That'll drop your jaw.
Unbelievable what I'm seeing here. Is this the dunk contest?
Hey, this one counts, Clark. Believe me, what confidence to attempt The alley-oop to himself.
He just couldn't resist, could he?
Well, Scott, you had other weapons working offensively, but you specifically asked for more from Kevin Durant. What exactly are you looking for?
Well, he has to be aggressive in a setup.
And welcome. Welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. Kind of like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
Yeah, the magic touch with the ball. He just made great decisions, piling up the assists there in the first half, and really doing a nice job for his teammates.
You know, it isn't a very common occurrence, Steve. Typically, he's more likely to be on the receiving end of the pass, but so far, it's been the other way around here.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Kind of like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
How about the opening half of basketball? He played so much riding on this game. He came out and took immediate control.
And that's part of what makes him special. In big games, he lays it all out there. He wants to be the one to win it or lose it for him.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Ran outside at the three with Ibaka playing the powers forward. Williams is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in at the center position. Westbrook kicks to Williams. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by LeBron. Chicago leading by 14. Rose and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls. And the Thunder making a switch here. And Rose drops them both. 15 seconds left to play in the third. Augustine against Rose. It's Young on the wing. With 4 seconds on the clock, and he sinks the layup. Here's LeBron, buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty